Kody Brown calls estranged children idiots because they say they don't need a dad and are done with Robyn. Welcome to Team USA 24, my channel. As she talks about her difficult connection with her siblings, who accuse their mother of gaslighting them and playing the victim in the midst of their acrimonious family dispute, one of Robyn's children starts crying. The latest episode of Sister Wives concentrated on Kody Brown's children and his strained relationships with numerous of them. Despite being the father of 18 children with 4 women, Robyn, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, the reality TV star is not interacting much with some of them due to strong feelings over COVID. Additionally, some of the kids are throwing additional light on a text message chain this week regarding how to enjoy the holidays. I tore it apart. Beginning the hour, Garrison, Janelle's son, extended an invitation to supper for his mother, siblings Gabriel and Savannah, Kody's ex-girlfriend Christine, and their daughter Gwendolyn. Gabe and Gwendolyn were planning to move into Garrison's house. Given that Savannah and Brianna attended the same school and were roughly the same age, Christine questioned Savannah about seeing Robyn's young girls while she was cooking the supper. Christine was astonished to learn that, despite their occasional encounters, she and Brianna just kind of ignored each other and had no conversation at all. Though Savannah saw her father throughout the holidays, unlike her brothers, she informed Christine that she was so used to Kody being absent that it didn't really upset her. Janelle from Sister Wives worries about her boys' mental health because they are not close to their father, Kody Brown. Examine the past. Savannah and I had mutual respect because many people had varied perspectives on the rules during COVID. It wasn't really great or close. In a confessional next to Robyn's daughter Aurora, Brianna remarked, "We didn't know what to do with each other, so we kept our distance. Thank you for subscribing to my channel." She seems unconcerned by my confusion and disbelief. I grew up with her, so that kind of shattered my heart. I grew up with all of them, she said, breaking down in tears and telling the filmmakers to turn off the cameras. During supper, Garrison, Gabe, Savannah, Gwendolyn, Janelle, and Christine disclosed that they hadn't communicated with their father since their disagreement about COVID. Gabriel recalled him responding, "It was something like that, he only cares about his minor children," or something like that, when Garrison brought up the fact that since their last chat, he had moved, acquired a car, and enrolled in college. Subsequently, Christine asked everyone to update her on the Christmas text chain debacle. Her daughter Gwendolyn clarified that all the kids had wanted to conduct a secret Santa, but Robyn had scrapped the idea. Robyn brought out all of this old tragedy and made it all about himself. And where is the trauma coming from? The lads all nodded in agreement as she replied, "Because Daddy prefers them." They bemoan their experiences with trauma, our lack of regard for them as mothers, and other strange things. Gwendolyn went on, "I always thought of them as my siblings and I still do. I think of them as a mother," before Robyn and her daughters gave their respective confessionals to express their opinions. How a horrible family conflict resulted from a holiday text chain between sister wives and their kids. Examine the past. "My kids and I wanted to be a part of this family and have everyone love and accept us. When we first assembled the family many years ago, there were significant issues," Robyn remarked. "I didn't feel like the other parents were there for me. Things faded after a decade or so. My kids and I were suddenly no longer a part of their group when COVID struck, and we were left out once more. We knew that several of the siblings had extremely strong, unfavorable feelings against us before we started the text messaging chain," Aurora said. "We also discovered that without informing us, they intended to celebrate Christmas alone. It was very frustrating for me and I felt very hurt and confused," Brianna continued. Robyn believed that the other kids were often treating her with attitude, which made her feel defeated and as though we were voted off the Brown family island. Robyn allegedly stopped talking to the other kids after the text message chain went viral and told Christine's daughter Mykelti, to whom she is still close, that none of her kids would be participating in the gift exchange. Robyn caused it, but instead of trying to play the victim and exclude her, Garrison stated, "We said no. It's about us figuring out how to do this and adapt to your new Christmas rules." Garrison said, "She made everyone give her special treatment," while Gwendolyn stated, "She victimized herself for the last 8 years because she was the last woman standing." Following their breakup with Kody, Christine Brown marries check out the bride's dress and which sister and wife were there. Examine the past. Garrison claims that after Christine and Janelle's marriages went down the drain, they gave up trying to work with Robin and her father, telling Robin that they don't care about her anymore. She seemed like the one to him as well. He felt that Robin's use of COVID to lock Kody in her home before victimizing the father and saying it was our fault was the trigger of their issues. In a confessional of his own, Kody said, "You're all just a bunch of idiots. I'm sick of you and I don't want to be near you. I also don't want to talk to you or call them. And for that reason, I'm over Robin. I don't want to talk to her any longer, so I'm not going to continue. I follow my own path." Robin is upset that she is unable to exert that kind of influence. He went on, "We're no longer in our lives because we just don't care. All siblings, I believe that. We take him, Robin, that's what we do. We don't give a damn. Now that we are all mature adults, we don't require a father figure." During an altercation between the bad sister wives, Janelle orders Kody to shut up. Examine the past. Garrison claimed he wanted to mend fences with his brothers, but he also believed meeting Robin in person wouldn't be a smart idea since he lacked the emotional maturity to control himself in this situation. In addition, Wendlyn expressed her sadness for Aurora, but she also thought that if Robin got involved, she would probably manipulate us or start crying. Aurora revealed in her own confessional that he had merely been cordial with her, but gave shock to everyone by claiming he had spoken to her at school and that she was the only one from that side of the family I've heard say, "I love you" since COVID. Garrison responded that they would be willing to forgive Kody but wouldn't chase him after Savannah expressed that she thought he was still in love with her but was just mad at her for no reason. To acquire an apology. Kody said that he tried to get in touch with both boys both before and after Christmas, but they never got back to him. He continued, "They're blocking me, they're not interested in talking to me," but the boys didn't answer. In the meantime, Robin expressed her belief that they would never regard her as anything other than a villain.